Hi everyone, my name is Cristina García. I'm 21 years old and I'm currently coursing the 8th semester to the career Engineer Mechanical Manager on FIME. And the next video is called Music Culture in the United Kingdom, and I'm performing my final project to the class English Culture. I hope you enjoy it. We can define music in few words like a universal language of sounds, and through the world's history, the music have been developed and many styles have appeared. Maybe we can be more related with the evolution of music in Mexico and the United States, but the evolution of music in British, it was very important to all the world because they really reach all the cultures. And now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how the British culture started to make a music revolution, and not only in its country, not only in its continent, all around the world. Have you ever heard about Queen, Beatles, David Bowie, Elton John, Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd? All of them are truly music legends, and they are still famous all around the world. Any country you visit, they know him. And did you know that all of them come from the same place? England. England is the principal country to the United Kingdom. In the year 1965, we can say it started to born all the legends that I was talking to you at the beginning of the video. In this year, one of the most popular music styles was the Black Blues. It was very popular in America, and it was considered like a rebellion. But then appear in British two principal groups that I was talking about, and one is the Who. They introduced the volume and the attitude to the music, and Rolling Stones, they introduced the topics like arrogance and sex to its songs, and we can say they both create the rock as we know nowadays. The Beatles, one of the most representative English bands. The Beatles start to play in Liverpool in 1962 by John Lennon, Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, and George Harrison. The Beatles reached the succeed with the song Yesterday on 1965, and they got 6 million of emissions in USA, and they have been the inspiration of many other groups all around the world. Rolling Stones. The name of this band is thank you to a song by Buddy Matters. This band was very representative at the time to a revolutionary rock that starts around the decade of 60s years. And the Rolling Stones, as I mentioned before, it was very representative, and they reached the famous really fast because of the topics of its songs, such as like sex and arrogancy, that those were not topics very common on these years. Queen was also a very famous and representative rock band in England. They were formed in 1971 by Freddie Mercury, Brian May, John Deacon, and Roger Taylor. They were very famous with many of its songs, but one of the most representative was Bohemian Rhapsody, and they actually have a movie that was produced last 2019 year. And Queen was an evidence that the English music culture could reach any part of the world. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you an evidence of this, because I'm going to let you a video where Queen is performing on Mexico. And for finishing to talk to you about this interesting topic that is English music, I'm going to talk to you about one more music style in England, that is Britpop. Britpop started early in 1980 and lasted until 1990. And the rise of many bands came in this stage. One of these bands was U2, Oasis, Cranberries, and many others don't mention behind me like Blur or Spice Girls. As a conclusion for this video and this final project of the class English Culture, I can say that I really enjoy a lot to investigate about these topics, to investigate about the music that I already know, but I didn't realize how far it has had, and I really like to learn all the semester about English. I'm going to show you the video of Queen playing in Mexico. Thank you so much for watching.